Welcome back, English learners. Today we are going to learn English with the inspiring story of Virat Kohli. Imagine standing in front of thousands of eyes, all waiting for you to perform. The weight of a billion hopes on your shoulders. The pressure, the expectation, the relentless desire to win. Now imagine this is happening every single time you step onto the field. For Virat Kohli, this was not just a moment. This was his reality from the very beginning. But this journey, full of struggle, loss, determination, and triumph, wasn't always destined for greatness. Let's go back to where it all started. Born on November 5th, 1988, in Delhi, India, Virat Kohli grew up in a middle-class family. His father, Prem Kohli, was a lawyer who always supported his son's dreams, even if they seemed too big for a young boy from a small neighborhood in West Delhi. Virat, like most kids, loved playing cricket, but unlike many others, he had something special, a raw, unrefined talent that was waiting to be molded. Virat's love for the game began at a young age. He wasn't the tallest or the strongest, but he had an uncanny ability to strike the ball with precision. At the age of 9, he joined the West Delhi Cricket Academy, where his coach, Rajkumar Sharma, noticed his exceptional potential. But like every great story, there was a twist. The year was 2006, and Virat, still a teenager, faced the most heartbreaking moment of his life. His father, who had always been his biggest supporter, passed away suddenly. On the day of his father's funeral, Virat was scheduled to play a crucial match. His mother and his family urged him to stay home. But Virat, determined to follow his passion, showed up to play. He went on to score a match-winning 90 runs. That day, he learned a lesson that would define his career. The show must go on, no matter the circumstances. In 2008, Virat Kohli's dream of playing for India came true. He made his debut in an ODI against Sri Lanka, but his real breakthrough came when he scored his first century in 2009. Against Sri Lanka again, Kohli's 100 marked his arrival as a reliable middle-order batsman. But it wasn't just about runs, it was about his attitude. His aggressive style, combined with a burning desire to win, made him stand out. In 2011, India won the ICC World Cup. Kohli was still a young player, but he played crucial roles throughout the tournament, including a pivotal knock against Sri Lanka in the final. While the victory meant so much for the country, it was also the moment when Virat Kohli began to emerge as the new face of Indian cricket. As India celebrated their World Cup triumph, Kohli's hunger for more grew. He was no longer just a talented batsman. He was a machine, a run-scoring machine. In 2013, he became the fastest player in the history of ODIs to score 8,000 runs, a feat that made even the cricketing greats take notice. His ability to chase down any target, especially in pressure situations, became legendary. The world saw him as a finisher, a player who thrived under pressure. But it wasn't just limited overs cricket where Kohli excelled. He began dominating Test cricket as well, scoring centuries in every corner of the world. He led India's charge in foreign conditions, where many Indian players had previously struggled. His iconic 2014 century in England, despite a series of low scores, showed his resilience and his ability to overcome challenges. Virat Kohli's batting was a combination of flair, grit, and consistency. But there was one more defining characteristic: his transformation into an athlete. While most cricketers maintained a traditional fitness routine, Kohli turned fitness into a lifestyle. His dedication to strength training, diet, and mental conditioning became his trademark. Despite his overwhelming success, Kohli's journey was far from easy. Cricket, like life, comes with its ups and downs. In 2014, during India's tour of England, Kohli faced the toughest patch of his career. He struggled to find form, his technique was questioned, and the critics came in full force. For the first time, Virat Kohli wasn't invincible. But this struggle, this phase of self-doubt, made him stronger. Sound of a disappointed crowd and the bat clattering to the ground. He worked relentlessly on his game, taking a more technical approach to his batting. He spent hours in the nets, refining his shots and learning how to handle the swing of the English conditions. By 2016, Kohli had turned his form around, and with it, his reputation as a master of all formats was cemented. But his struggles weren't just on the field. Off the field, Kohli had to deal with the pressure of being the face of Indian cricket. The expectations were relentless, the constant spotlight exhausting. Yet he always rose above it, showing the world that true greatness lies in the ability to rise after every fall. In 2017, when MS Dhoni stepped down as the captain of the Indian team, Kohli took over the reins. The pressure of leading a team full of stars was immense, but Kohli thrived in this new role. His aggressive nature was reflected in his captaincy, where he encouraged his team to be fearless and take bold risks. Under Kohli's leadership, India rose to become the #1 Test team in the world. The 2018 series win in Australia, where India broke their 71-year-old drought for a Test series win down under, became one of the most iconic moments in Indian cricket history. Kohli's leadership, combined with his personal brilliance, made India the team to beat. However, leadership came with its own set of challenges. Kohli's aggressive style often clashed with the calm and composed approach of other players, and he faced criticism for his on-field behavior. But one thing was certain: Kohli's passion for the game and his commitment to leading by example were never in question. As Kohli's career continues, his legacy is undeniable. He is now one of the greatest cricketers to have ever played the game. His records are staggering: the fastest to 8,000, 9,000, and 10,000 runs in ODIs, a consistent performer in tests, and a leader who changed the face of Indian cricket. But what sets him apart is his relentless pursuit of perfection. Virat Kohli has not only changed the way cricket is played, but he has also inspired a generation. His fitness, discipline, and work ethic have set new standards in the sport. His influence extends beyond cricket, as he promotes a healthy lifestyle and champions various causes through his foundation. Away from the field, Virat's life is just as inspiring. His marriage to Bollywood actress Anushka Sharma has been one of the most talked about love stories in India. Together, they have used their platform to promote various causes, from education to mental health awareness. Through his Virat Kohli Foundation, he has helped countless children, providing them with opportunities to build a better future. He often speaks about the importance of staying grounded and using one's success to make a positive impact. From the streets of Delhi to the cricketing arenas of the world, Virat Kohli's journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. The struggles, the losses, the moments of doubt, each one only added fuel to his fire. He transformed into the champion we know today, not just through his talent, but through his relentless work ethic, his resilience, and his love for the game. Virat Kohli's story is not just about cricket. It's about overcoming obstacles, defying the odds, and showing the world that greatness is not a destination, but a journey. As he continues to chase new records, break new barriers, and inspire millions, one thing is clear: The story of Virat Kohli is far from over. It's a story that will inspire generations to come. Here's to the journey of a champion who proved that with passion, determination, and an unwavering belief in oneself, anything is possible.